Good morning. We're back in Middle Earth, and we are getting ready to go out and find some giants to kill. Yay. Well, first we're going to grab this dwarf iron, because we need that to work on our prospecting. Let's see, we got a shadow fang over here. Doggy. We're just going to go up this way. Oh, look, there's several Gauredain out here. Well, we're not interested in Gauredain right now. We're interested in giants. And we're interested in berries. Actually, we might want to go pick the berries first and bring them back. Cannot remember. Oh. Yeah. Oh, just go away. Not interested in killing. I'm not interested in fighting you right now. Go away. That's a baby. We don't want to disturb baby. Huh, that's funny. Well, at least you were polite enough to let me finish. Now, with two of you here, no, you're not going to be so polite, are you? Alright, hold on. Give you something to play with. Dwarf iron. Ooh, platinum. We're gonna grab that for sure. How much platinum do I have right now anyway? Is that the platinum? Oh, that's rich iron. Only 12 chunks. Not very much. Not very much at all. There's some more berries over here. How many more berries did I need? Oh, I only need one more. Okay. More bears, lots of bears, lots and lots of bears, which I'm not really surprised at. If there's a source of food like berries, you're going to see lots of bears. Alright, so we need to bring these back to the elf. Because I do believe he's going to make something that we're going to have to take back to the giants. You know, that we were going to drug the giants, and then they're going to think that they're like spirits and ghosts and spooky things in the woods, and maybe they leave the elves alone, something like that. Yeah, go away. Alright, so I have your berries.
Hail, friend, and well met.
These seem fresh and vibrant and should do quite nicely. Allow me a few minutes to prepare a batch. Giants have a constitution to match their great size, and this is one of the few droughts that can have any real effect on them. Just wait, and you shall see what I mean. Okay.
Sweet-eyed melon.
Don't tell me that he's actually going to make me wait to pick up the next quest. He is. Stinker. He's a stinker. He's gonna make me sit here and wait to pick up the next quest, even though I'm pretty sure it goes out into the same area. So we need to head over. This way. Nope, we can't go that way. Well, there's flies all over this one. Ah. There they are. So, see the giants up there? We're gonna go play with the giants. And we're going to, like, try to be smart here and eat the food first. Because giants, even lower level giants, may still be a lot tougher than you imagine. Okay, I guess that'll do. Of course, we have to kill his bear now. That's kind of sad. Oops, you knocked us out for a second. Okay. Where are we going? Let's go that way for the chieftain. Oh, you didn't. You did. Where are we going? Bunch of bears. Hi. Okay. Can do that. Alright, so. Oh, hello. Didn't even notice you there. How horrible. Where are my manners? So see this bowl here, or this cook pot? That's where we're going to have to bring the berry potion to. Which is why I'm surprised that I wasn't able to take that quest while I was out there. Not worried about the corpse. We are trying to find the chieftain in here somewhere. Probably would have been easier to do this during the day when it's light out, but you know, why do anything the easy way when we can run through and kill a bunch of stuff and have fun? Hey, he's up here somewhere, though. If I remember. But I'll be honest, I don't do this series of quests very much. I usually just come up here and kill a bunch of giants for the deed. But this is fun. There's the chieftain. So we have defeated the chieftain. Now we need to go find that lucky stone. Probably gonna be down here somewhere. Ooh. Go crack. Where am I? Am I stuck inside the wall? Okay. Well, this is, Eek. I seem to be stuck inside the wall. Well, this doesn't happen too often. Okay, so let's go back this way. Perhaps we can get out a different way. No? No, I have literally fallen through a spot. And now, I'm completely stuck outside the bounds of the map. Shoot. Okay. We're gonna have to use stuck. And I don't know where I'm going to end up. Return to your rally point. You will be unable to do anything for 1 minute before teleporting. So I have no idea where that's going to send me. But we're going to find out in a minute. So, we're going to pause until this is done. Okay, we're back. And it looks like our rally point was not too far away. So, that's good. We did get one of our quests done. We'll just go ahead and turn that in.
What can I do for you?
That was well done. Please forgive me for asking such of you. Urtiel and Lithothan have striven for many years to avoid the conflict and strife of the world at large, but in these years it presses ever closer, and I fear that they may find themselves called away to fight in yet another war. Urtiel has already fought her share. I have seen it in her face as the dreams of ages past intrude upon her slumber and crease her beautiful brow with worry and care. I have seen the ancient fire light in her eyes when it seems that danger may be upon us yet again. I would have her see no more of those dreams, if it lies within my power, and I thank you greatly for your aid. May the world show your kindness in your travels. Aw, that's very sweet of him. And while we're here... Nope. Nope. He still has not decided to help us. I guess we have to finish this last quest to find a lucky stone, which we would have done if we had not fallen through the world. Can't say much. That doesn't happen often, and I imagine that's mainly because most people don't take the route I took to get there. Ah, I go crack. Yeah, every game has an occasional blip and flaw. I don't think there's been a single game in history that didn't have some sort of bug or flaw. And certainly no game is perfectly constructed. Although some games are more full of those imperfections than others. New World, I'm looking at you. Can I get up this way? Yes, I can. Okay. Well, there are definitely things New World does better than LOTRO, like, I don't know, the ability to climb. There isn't really any climbing here. Okay, so there's a small stone cairn. And there's a giant's lucky stone. Excuse me. I don't think we're going to be able to do this without getting his attention. I kind of figured. Well, if we only get one of their attention, that's okay. Alright, so we got him out of the way. Now we're gonna bring this lucky stone back to the elves. And I say that as if I'm not an elf myself. Ooh, cute little tiny pond here.
Megawonnen.
You have returned, and with the giant's keepsake, no less. Well done indeed. Now that you have proven yourself to the task, I have a somewhat more complicated duty for you. Okay. Alright.
Greetings
All
to you.
of the preparations are ready. Now we drive them off for good.
Greetings, friend.
The
Will you
giants
lend
tend to
me your
gather
ear?
each day for a large meal somewhere near the southern end of their encampment, where they have placed an enormous stew pot. Your goal is simplicity itself. Make your way quietly to the pot in their midst and slip this into their meal, then escape before you are stepped on. If you can manage to stay nearby, you may find the events to follow amusing. Okay, you don't seem to have anything else for me to do? You don't have anything else for me to do? And you want me to go play tricks on the giants? I will happily do that for you. Oh, platinum. Yes, please. You know, there are quite a number of little bitty creators on YouTube that I find interesting and really do deserve more subscribers than they have. And if you happen to like Harry Potter content, like the Harry Potter games, gameplay for that, or just discussions about the books, I would suggest checking out the channel Robbo HP. He's actually a really nice young gentleman, and like I said, he's done gameplay for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and he is doing a series where he's going to discuss the books chapter by chapter. So, yeah. I will leave a link to his channel in the description box, and if that's something that perhaps interests you, then give his channel a look. Also, if you happen to be enjoying this video, well, give me a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying it, give me a thumbs down and perhaps leave in the comment section what I can do to improve. And if you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell for all notifications so you know when I post a video. And thank you. There's our pot. See our big old pot over there? So can we get... I don't think we can get past this guy without getting his attention. Or can we? Maybe. Alright, ready? We're going to do this. You poured the drought into the stew pot. Okay. Something smells good. Look at them all showing up for dinner. Head feels funny. Why is the ground moving? It's the spirit skin. They are back. We should probably get out of the way. And so they're all having fun. Oh, this guy is like going to have fun on my head. Well, he can try to. Alright. So we have had fun getting the giants, I guess, stoned. But we are headed back to the encampment again to let him know that the giants all think that they are possessed with spirits. Wow, there's flies all over the place here. Which we're going to just disturb them on the way past. We're probably going to disturb a lot of things on the way past. Oh well. And of course, it's getting lighter out finally. It is almost daytime. Oh. Oh, hi. Okay. Well, I guess if I want this ore that I purposely stopped for, I should probably deal with this guy first. Okay. I got some more ore. We have finished his quest.
Hail, friend, and well
They
met.
have long believed these woods to be haunted, and now I believe they will take the opportunity to leave them. Okay. Do you have anything? Nope. Nope. But Longbough would like to speak to us again.
Let's not be hasty.
With the big people gone and the branches cleared, I can finally see the forest floor and what is poisoning the roots of all of us. The Twisted Grove, once a place that I called home, has become foul and corrupted. The trees there now live and move, but not as Ents or Huans. They have been twisted into wood trolls, dangerous abominations of nature. I know not what has caused this all to happen. What has driven my woods to be against me. Alright. And, of course, now we get to talk to everybody and pick up more quests.
Maid Gauredain,
We must
might you
learn more
spare a
about the
moment,
power
my
which has
darling?
corrupted the Twisted Grove and now seeps into the surrounding forest. It is dark and evil, but we know nothing of its source. Head to the Twisted Grove and gather any sickened or dead plants you may find. From there, I may be able to determine what it is we face.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Something seems to be amiss on the edge of the forest, well to the south of here. A party of wood trolls, led by one called Heartrot, has dwelled there for some time, but now their power seems to be growing and threatens to twist the forest around them to evil and hatred. Seek out these trolls and winnow their numbers. If you can slay enough of them, then Heartrot should be driven to confront you, and you may destroy him, thus removing the source of this trouble.
Stay a moment.
Beneath the Twisted Grove is a pool of water. From this source, the trees and wood trolls' roots bring in their nutrients and also their corruption. The waters of that pool are foul and poisoned. I have collected a few more of Longbough's tears and believe they may purify this pool like they did the Gauredain tainted one. Head within the Twisted Grove and pour this into the waters below. Okay, anybody else want to give me anything to do? Double check. No. No. Okay. So, here's a little spot in Evanston that I very rarely visit. I mean, not like I visit any part of this area with any frequency. But I would say this is one spot that I frequent much less than all the others. Obviously, kind of know my way around the giant, so I've been there a time or two, just not for the quest usually. But this section I almost never go to, so should be fun. We're headed way past all the stuff we've done already. Oh, you can chase me. You can chase me if you want. But I'm not stopping for you. I have a mission. We are almost at our mission destination. So this is... we are near the woods, which we need to cleanse out. And I think, what is that over there? Oh, let me look. I don't think that's Tenadir. No, that is Tal Runen. That's Tal Runen. Tal Runen. We've been there. That's where all the salamanders are at. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have found the first of our trolls. And once again, we should probably eat something before we just go run in here and kill trees. Alright, so we need to... I see a rotten limb over here. I see a troll over here who is trying to stomp on me. And that was a bark skin wood troll. So we need a few of those. Okay. Another one of you. Rotting Pine Lord. I don't think this is the pool. No, I think we have to go in there for the pool. Okay. Oh. Oh. He stunned me. How rude of him. Okay. Now, we have to go down here. I believe the pool that we seek is down here. Rude. Toss me around. This is actually probably one of the more neat little hidden spots in Evendom. I mean, seriously, unless you're following all the quests, you're not really going to find this. And it's, like I said, it's actually pretty neat. So I think we're approaching our destination. And there's heart rot down there, along with several companions. I am not so easily defeated. Do not underestimate my powers. This is the pool below the twisted. And the water bubbles and glows for a moment before the darkness and murk returns. So, unlike the other instance where Longbough's tears were able to easily cleanse the water, this water will not so easily be cleansed. This place is neat. So you just remember, if you're actually looking for fun little spots to just explore, or you're looking for, say, you wanted to do some role play with friends, maybe some adventure role play or something, remember that this little spot exists. It would be a really great option for either exploration or role play. There are also lots of wood trolls. Did I mention that? Tons of wood trolls out here. Now let's gather a couple up. Hi. Hello. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I have a surprise for you, too. Alright, so we are a little high up here. Wow. Okay, I, for a second there, thought that was going to end in me dying, but I didn't. I just cracked very badly. And in fact, how badly did I crack here? I got a 30-second one. Might as well get on a horse. So we are headed back to talk to the elves again. After having dealt with various wood trolls and their boss. Well, we kind of tried to deal with their boss. He said, ha ha ha, yeah, ha ha ha, you can't beat me. And I'm like, we'll see about that. Oh, while we're at this, we got some mathams from that. And I don't know how much further we need to go for our matham rep. Reputation, Matham Society, or Mathams, right there, dude, in my face. We're about halfway through Ally, so we're getting to Kendrick with the Matham Society. Bunch of flies. I'm sorry, but I don't know about you, but if I saw the a fly that was the size of my head, I probably wouldn't plan on sticking around long. Because if the fly's that big, you can only imagine the size of their maggots. And, ew. Alright, so who shall we start with? Huh. Oh, really? You are persistent. Okay. And of course, not a single one of these helped out. I like his outfit, by the way. Very nice.
What do you need?
It did not work, you say. The evil that is concentrated there must be ancient and foul to resist, Longbough.
What do you need?
Unfortunately, it seems that there is more to this heart rot than we had first imagined. Whatever power lies in the twisted grove, its roots run deeper than we had suspected.
Greetings to you.
You have brought me the fallen limbs from the trees of the grove. These should offer me some greater insight into what power now infects that dark place. Alright, and let me guess, we need to talk to Longbough again.
You are far from home.
This is most concerning, and perhaps beyond our grasp to save.
Let's not be hasty.
From the blighted branches you brought to us, I have divined much. There was once an ancient tree in the southern forest, whom I was once well acquainted with. But after the destruction wrought upon the forest during the wars long ago, it became withdrawn, and would speak with me no more, even though my own despair at the acts of men was nearly as great. Now it seems that the wood trolls, particularly this one called Heart Rot, have whispered long to the Huon in its slumber, and reawakened it under their thrall. Its heart is now black and twisted with their malice, and it will suffer no living thing of flesh in its domain. Tarum. Were that all, that had transpired, I would pay it less heed, for the twisted heart's folly is its own. But now its roots run deep and far, ever grasping and twisting the trees that they touch, and the wood trolls will follow in its wake. I cannot allow the twisted heart to warp the entire forest to its will. We must stand against it and fell both it and the foul troll that has corrupted it. Be careful, for the twisted heart's power has grown fell, and I fear it will be all we can do to face it in the place of its greatest strength. But we have no choice. Tarum, whom speak with me again when you are ready to leave. Okay, so we might be nearing the end of this extended quest chain, because usually when you have an instance, that means it's the end of things. So let's see what happens. I will see about eating some more food, because I only have 30 seconds left on that. And I will look for some vitality food. That's always good. Alright, we're ready to go.
Are you prepared to leave, my little friend?
Longbough the Ent has been roused to anger. The wood trolls of the Eastfire are acting in league with the Black Warn, which was once under the Ent's guidance, and Longbough is determined to put an end to their mischief.
There is an evil here that does not belong.
Tarum, we have much work to do here. Yeah, he moves very slowly, but considering he's an ant, that is probably the speed of lightning for them. Something's coming. Ah. All right. So that's the Twisted Heart. So I guess we're not going to fight yet? Nope, we're going to fight these trolls next. I should let Longbough do all the fighting. He's pretty tough. He also has about 5 times the morale that I do. So I guess when his tears don't work, we come down here personally, he takes the leak in the pond. Oh, do we have to talk to you or anything? No. Okay, why are you standing here waiting? Defeat the twisted heart and heart rot. Oh, you were just waiting for me to go down. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Let's see, we have the tree's roots down here are hanging out, and a rotting pine lord. And we're going to because you're too far away for it to reach. Okay. Oh, here comes Heart Rot again. Ready for round 2, Heart Rot. Okay. How do we fight him? Oh. We don't fight him. We bring him to Longbough and he fights him. He strikes him down with one blow. Darn. You should have come out here a long time ago. Well fought, little
You
one.
have been an immense help to me.
Boom. The twisted heart has been uprooted and heart rot destroyed. Their corruption will spread no further. Eventually this grove will return to what it was, but the healing shall take time. Let us be quit of this dark place, shall we? And it's very polite of him to actually carry us there and back again. Although I imagine we weighed just a tiny bit more than Merry and Pippin did when their Aunt friend carried them around.
Stand now and rest a while.
Home, home. It has been ever so long since my blood has run with such heat and fervor. That was well fought, little one. Indeed, while I have little love for axes and swords, I had forgotten the enjoyable haste of battle. Tarum. Even now, though, I feel the anger of the forest subsiding as the twisted heart's influence fades. Soon, some measure of peace shall return here, I think. Harum. My thanks to you, little one. Your aid was most welcome. Please forgive my rudeness when first we met. And so we got... And, we'll take that one, although I don't think...
You should not be giving your right name away like so.
I love it. He says you should not be giving your right name away like so. Basically, don't tell your name to just anybody. It seems you are more like the men who wear green than the tall elves or well-wearing ones. I like the ones who wear green. They are my friends. Let the rangers know that I am no longer tired. I am full of energy and will not rest until the west of their lake is filled with peaceful nature again. Alright, so I think that at that we are done with this area. And
What can
it
I
looks
do
like
for you?
somebody is just starting this area. Good luck to you. Have fun. We will head back to Tenadir to talk to Archway. And then to round things off, I think we're going to go head out to that little island I wanted to show you. All quite on the western front.
What do you need?
Ents are very curious creatures indeed, so ancient, yet we know so little. I am glad you had the pleasure of not only meeting Longbough, but of aiding him. In the dark times to come, the Ents could prove to be very valuable allies. Now, it is time to turn our attention to the south, and the city of my ancestors.
Could I speak with you a moment?
You have done much for us, and it feels unfair to ask for more, but I must. The tomb robbers we drove from Rantost flee to the south and are now threatening our hold within the Way of Kings. The Way of Kings is where the ancient rulers of my people are buried. Those that watched over Annuminus and Ebedem from on high now sleep below. Their memories are to be cherished and thought of often, but their tombs are not to be disturbed. I have heard rumors and whispers of another force among the ruins. I believe you have encountered them already within the estates to the east of here. I fear we have little time to determine their motives and defeat them before it will be too late. Head south to the Way of Kings and meet up with Nimbellus at his camp and see what you can do to help.
What can I do for you?
And so, he is sending us off to Annuminus, or just outside of Annuminus. I do believe Calenglad has also sent us in that direction. Let me check. Evendom. Oh, we also need to finish that quest up. Okay. And we need to finish that one. Actually, we're going to... Before we go out to that little island, let's take care of these final two details for this series of quests. I guess, as you can see, there is actually quite a bit of content in Evendom, and we're not done yet. I mean, but we've managed to get a bunch of stuff in Tenadir. We went out to Ostvarad and did a whole bunch of stuff. We went out to the Eve Spires and got to do a whole bunch of things, including fighting some wood trolls and some giants. That was fun. And, of course, now we're going to head out closer to Annuminus and take care of some things. Yeah, I mean, quite a bit of stuff to do around here. I really do like the statues at the crossroads here. Can you imagine what this place looked like? Ah. Alright, stone marker. You noticed something you did not notice on your earlier examination of the stone marker. A small removable block from the rear of the marker itself. Inside the hollow space is a moldy book. So we need to take that to our friend in Tinadir, but first we need to head up to Osferad and drop off that quest and tell Robin that his friend is unfortunately no more. He has been chewed upon by Gauredain. Oh, I'll take that. She's not going to attack me. And we are at Osferad. And hello, Robin.
Woe to me.
I was afraid you would return with such news. Nat was a good hunter, well liked by the people here, and will be missed. I will return the pack to his family and give them these sad tidings. You say he spoke of the Gauredain? Yes, I feared as much. They have always been a danger to those who find themselves in Emmanuel, but it has been many years since last they proved so bold. Something must be done.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
Seriously, he's going to send me back to... Well, we do have a deed there, so I guess that's fine. I do not know what to make. What made the Gauredain choose the life they lead, whether it be fascination with the form of the wolf or some other reason, but I do know that they have become entirely evil. These men wear wolf-skin cloaks and bedeck themselves with ornaments fashioned from bloody teeth and fangs. And it is said they move with unbelievable speed and attack with strength beyond that of a normal man. Nat must be avenged, and the Gauredain taught not to attack the people who live around the lake. Journey northwest into Emmanuel and defeat some of these evil men. Return to me some of their weapons as well, that I may destroy them. And hopefully that's the only one that wants me to go run out, back out there and kill stuff, but we're going to double check. We also need to drop off some junk out of our bags because they're getting a little full. I don't see any rings here. Okay. Don't see any rings here. Okay. I think that's the only quest I have from here.
Greetings.
And get rid of that. Which actually might be a quest I'll accomplish off camera, and then we can turn it in the next time. That way we don't have to watch me kill a whole bunch of Gauredain again. I can get rid of that. Definitely get rid of that. Get rid of all these things I can't use, because they don't give me anything I can actually use. Well. Come on. Yeah, no good. Well, ba ba ba. Yeah, no. Okay. I was hoping there would be something. Maybe they'd be a little bit better than one of the pieces I had, but nope. Absolutely not. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that and that. Oh. Yeah, I can get rid of that for sure. Okay, so good. Sell all these off. Okay, where are... Oh, the jeweler ones we want to look at. Well, new recipe. We already know that one. We already know that one. Okay. We got one new recipe, though. That's good. That is scholar stuff. That's jeweler stuff. That is anybody stuff, but we're giving it to Medriel. Alright, so back to Tenadir. The Towering Inn. And then we're going to swim from Towering Inn to that little island.
What can I do for you?
It's very foggy in the distance. The weather doesn't change a whole lot in LOTRO, but it does occasionally, like, rain. Sometimes you'll see it's, like, foggy. Usually over big bodies of water like this. Kind of wish they had created more weather patterns, I guess you could say. Because it would have been nice to see more lighter rain, heavier rain.
How can I be of service?
We want to go to Towering Inn. Then from there, we want to head that way. But yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to see in areas that it just snowed. I mean, obviously, if it was cold enough to snow. Misty Mountains, it always snows. But there's no, like, blizzards. There's no, like, really, you know, huge snows that... There's not a whole lot of change in the landscape based on the weather. And there's not a whole lot of change in the weather. That's all I'm saying. It would have been nice. I don't expect it to happen, though. Not after... I guess the game's been going 15 years now? Yeah, I don't see it changing. Are we going the right way? We're kind of going the right way, but kind of not. Might want to turn just a little bit that way. Now we're going the right way. See those little bitty trees? Not little bitty, but they're a little bitty right now. But you see those trees right there? That's where we're headed. And you're like, why do you want to go out there? There's nothing there. Actually, I think There used to be a quest out here. I'm trying to remember. I think that was a long time ago. I don't know if there's still a quest out here. But there are a couple of things out here. One, if you like to do your exploration deeds and you're a completionist, one thing out here that you definitely want to swim out here for. We're almost there. Luckily, from Towering Inn to here isn't a horrible swim. It's not the greatest, but it's not horrible. So we have swum out here, and what we have discovered is a tiny island, which, to be honest, if I found a tiny island like this, I would be so happy. I'd build myself a house and have myself a little garden, and yeah, I mean, fish in the water, vegetables in the garden. Oh, and of course, if you're level 90, the treasure, one of the treasure caches for Evendom is right there. So that is one thing of note here. And cute little island. Like I said, it would be a great place to set up a little house. There's something. Where did it go? There it is. Now, this is just a little Easter egg, but it's an adorable little Easter egg. Look at this little sand castle. It even has a little shovel next to it. Well, the shovel has gotten a little worn over the years. And I don't just mean because, because of the sand and weather. The graphics for that have gotten a little worn over the years. But it's an adorable little sand castle. And we actually end up getting a housing decoration that's a sandcastle, but instead of being a cute little thing like this, it's like this monstrosity that's almost as tall as we are. And I really wish they had done this instead. I would have loved this for a housing decoration. Moving on though. This is the main reason we're here. Hello, Floyd. Hello, DeWitt. Because this is, if we remember right, a deed. So let's find our Floyd and DeWitt deed. I think it's under here. Race and social, epic, reputation. I probably under race and social. The Adventures of Floyd and DeWitt. There he is. So we have found them in Evendom, and we have found them in the Lonelands. We need to find him in Dunland, Anadway, Lothlorien, Mirkwood, and Moria. Obviously, none of those are we going to be entering right away. But if you want to know where Floyd and DeWitt are in Evendom, well, there's your answer. He is... Whoa. I didn't realize that the map changes when you're out here. But it does. Okay. Because we're in Emon... Technically in Emmanuel. But yeah. If you see on the map, that little bitty island spot right there above the L in Lake Evendom, you found Floyd and DeWitt. And with that, we're going to set up camp here because it's nice and peaceful. We'll have a chat with DeWitt. And next time we will probably head out towards the camp near Anuminous. But until then, bye for now.